Hi everybody, welcome back to the grumpy old git in the corner on well, it's Thursday, but I don't think it can really make up its mind what it wants to do out there. Bit like Sunak, really. But thank you to everybody that dropped in on the live last night. I was a bit knackered. I'd been on another live stream with a good friend of the channel, Resist, on a live on his channel most of the afternoon, so I was a bit knackered, but we got there. But so, as we said last night, it's on for July. As I said, it's very strange that he picked July the 4th, which is American Independence Day. But we can expect the bullshittery to be really ramped up now. And it's already started from both him and old Stampabout, Starmer. With Roland actually standing up and saying, "Look at what we've achieved." What? Where? You've achieved fuck all, mate. Well, you have achieved some things, I suppose. You've turned yourself and a lot of your party into fraudsters. That's one hell of an achievement for a start, considering you haven't been fucking arrested for any of it. I mean, writing off 4 billion to what has been known now as a PPE scandal. The court had already decided there was fraud around that. A lot of it was ordered by Hancock, a lot of it was paid for, signed by you. Where's all that money gone? You know, I'm sure if we turned one or two of your friends upside down and give them a shake, some would fall out there, wouldn't it? But was that fraud or was it just out and out robbery? Well, you can make your own minds up on that, really. And then you paid your missus, what was it, 100 odd grand in furlough pay, while having millions and millions in the bank. Why millions of us suffered. Technically, yeah, I suppose that was within the law. She had a right to it, but morally, that was just wrong. Yeah. I mean, she had huge debts that you managed to just write off for some reason. I believe those amounted to well over 12 million. Millions spent on so-called protecting our borders. Well, I think I'm right in saying, as I have done before, that giving money for non-existent services is in some way, shape or form fraud. And everything he's done has literally been a distraction to cover up that he has failed. From keeping us safe to the NHS waiting lists. We know him and the government and even the ONS have manipulated numbers to make it look like they've succeeded in things. Yeah, these are all things we know about. But before I leave you to ponder on who to vote for in July, remember who let the extremist religions to come into this country and fester? Who has allowed a peaceful invasion to happen and even helped it? I will say on that score that Starmer did his part. Don't forget, he's a lefty lawyer. He was the one that stood in court fighting for these individuals to stay. You know, neither of them are clean and green on that. But who's made the decisions that made millions ill, both physically and mentally, with health problems over the last few years, and let the system that's supposed to help those people break down and openly try to destroy it, in my view? Who is it that's let crime run rampant all over this country and let those that are supposed to deal with crime run rampant over us and use as his own personal bullies, his own personal security? Do you think he should be re-elected as Prime Minister? Don't forget, he's now saying we should be prepping and be ready for a war that's supposed to be coming, that he got us into, that he got us involved in. Do you think he should get back in power? Hell no. Absolutely not. Personally, I think the bastard should be behind bars for treason. But there again, he changed the laws on that, didn't he? So now we have the choice, as I've said before, of a slow, continued death by Tory or a quick death by Labour. So it's make your mind up, people. Come July, rock or a hard place, because we're going to be stuck between the two. Alright guys, I'm going to leave that there for today. There probably won't be a video tomorrow. I've got a couple of things to do and I'm going to try and rest up a bit. I do need a bit of a rest at the moment. I've been getting run down. But I will be about on Mrs. W's Live tomorrow night from 7 o'clock on her channel. For the ladies there. Gents, welcome, obviously. But her stream is run along the same lines as mine, zero tolerance. There will be a panel. If the ladies want to jump up on the panel, I'll be lurking around in the background in the chat. So if you guys want to join in, feel free. But until then, as always, stay safe, stay strong, and try and ignore the bullshit that they're going to come out with now. It's all a distraction. Take care, people.